N24 ಕನ್ನಡ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನ್ಯಾಯ, ಸಮಾನತೆ, ಪಾರದರ್ಶಕತೆ, ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕತೆ ಮತ್ತು ತ್ಯಾಗದ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಿ ತತ್ವಾದರ್ಶಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಮಾಜವನ್ನ ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಿದ ಕೆಎಲ್ಇ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಸಪ್ತರ್ಷಿಗಳ ಮಹೋನ್ನತ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇಂದು ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಂಬಲು ಅಸಾಧ್ಯವೆನಿಸುವ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಮೂಲ ಸೌಕರ್ಯವನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿರುವುದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಶ್ಲಾಘನೀಯ ಎಂದು ಉಪರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿ ಜಗದೀಪ್ ಧನ್ಕರ್ ಹರ್ಷ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಳಗಾವಿಯ ಕೆಎಲ್ಇ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ವಾಯತ್ತ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ 14ನೇ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ ಅವರು, ಪದವಿ ಪಡೆಯುವುದು ಕಠಿಣ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮದ ಫಲವಾಗಿದೆ. ಯುವ ಪದವೀಧರರು ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬವಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ದೇಶದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ನೀಡಬೇಕು. ಅದೊಂದು ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ತಿರುವು ಆಗಬೇಕು ಎಂದರು. ದೇಶದ 5,000 ವರ್ಷಗಳಷ್ಟು ಹಳೆಯ ನಾಗರಿಕತೆಯು ಆನುವಂಶಿಕವಾಗಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ಭಾರತ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದುತ್ತಿರುವ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ. 2047ರ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದಿದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವಾಗಲಿದೆ. ವಿಶ್ವದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಭಾರತದ ಯುವಕರ ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯುವಕರು ಭಾರತದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾತ್ರ ವಹಿಸುತ್ತಾ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈಜೋಡಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಉಪರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಗಳು ಕರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಭಾರತವು ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ಗಳು, ಯೂನಿಕಾರ್ನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಹೆಗ್ಗಳಿಕೆಗೆ ಪಾತ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಯುವ ವೈದ್ಯರು ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಜವಾದ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಹೊರಹಾಕಿ ಕನಸುಗಳನ್ನು ಈಡೇರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಸೇವೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಧ್ಯೇಯ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಹಣವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದು ಸೇವೆ ಎಂದು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ಸೇವೆ ಒದಗಿಸಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗರ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗಬೇಕು. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ದೇಶವು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಬಹುದು ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಅರಿತ ಕೆಎಲ್ಇ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯು ಆ ಕನಸನ್ನ ನನಸು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಶ್ಲಾಘಿಸಿದರು.
Collaborations usually last a few years. Friendships many more. But a marriage lasts a lifetime. After 23 wonderful years of having worked together, I do feel as if I've been married to KLE and linked to its entire family of educators and researchers. I'm both humbled and extremely grateful to the leadership of this wonderful university, and especially to its only chancellor, its first and only chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Kori. I also want to thank Vice Chancellor Dr. Yukani and the members of the university and the KLE Society Boards of Management for having chosen to bestow upon me this singular honor. It is even more meaningful while I learned that I am the first recipient from KLE to receive the honorary Doctorate of Science degree. I am truly humbled. But first, an important remembrance. I wish to dedicate this event to my dear friend and colleague, Dr. Bala Kotkani, who sadly left us this year, but whose inspiration carries on. He never lost sight of the importance of history, the need for collaboration, and a recognition of all the important work that still lies ahead. Let us commit to keeping his legacy alive. 23 years, not very far from this grand auditorium, I asked Chancellor Kori to provide material support to our research and education efforts. In return, I promised him that together, our institutions would become highly successful. We are now in our third decade of working side by side, with more than 50 studies ongoing or completed, and results published in high-impact journals. All of this is a great testament to the quality of our research. We have so much to be proud of. Under the strong and charismatic leadership of Dr. Shiva Gowda, KLE added to its list of notable achievements by having been designated Nodal Research Site in Maternal Child Health by the World Health Organization, and more recently a Center of Excellence under the banner of the India Council of Medical Research, ICMR. Let's go back a bit in time. Collaborative research with KLE actually began with our first trial, which was completed in 2007 and published in The Lancet, showing that oral misoprostol, a uterotonic agent, an agent that can contract the uterus, was effective in preventing postpartum hemorrhage, the leading cause of maternal mortality worldwide, leading cause. The use of misoprostol is now well established globally. We also learned early on the need for community sensitization, the importance of involving community health workers, especially ASHAs, in the conduct of our studies. Now, above all, the primary role of universities is to educate, we're especially proud of our history of having hosted some of the top Yale University medical students at Jefferson. In fact, a number of these students are receiving their medical degree here today. During the rotation at Jefferson, we felt it important to incorporate the underpinnings of public health, the sharing of new technology, including 3D printing in healthcare, new advances in simulation, and even the opportunity for their partaking in helicopter transfers. No doubt some of these experiences will be applicable to their future work in India. I could continue speaking about this labor of love, but let me now end by recognizing all the faculty at both universities whose commitment to research and education makes these achievements possible. As a reflection of this commitment to excellence, we recently received another 7 years of joint funding from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH. This is our 5th cycle of funding. So rather than look back, although we've had many memories that we could share, let's choose to plan ahead and aim high. Through our work and through your future efforts, hundreds and thousands of women and children are likely to be the beneficiary. I'd like to end with a short poem by Langston Hughes, who is a 20th century African-American poet, who said, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow." To our graduates, do hold fast to all of your dreams. Thank you again for this wonderful honor.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Registrar, Dr. M.S. Ganachari, to announce the names of the gold medal winners of various faculties.
ತಾಜಾ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಾಗಿ ಟಿವಿ 24 ನ್ಯೂಸ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಒತ್ತಿ ತಪ್ಪದೇ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ.